18-minute drive. Well, 16 now, but it was 18 when I first started. Just to show you how Uber Eats likes to send you around. Everything's legit for a while, and then they just like screwing with you. Traffic's not that bad. Oh God, it was Super Bowl Sunday, so all the restaurants are like empty. I started my door dashing, and I was sitting there for like almost 7 minutes. So I was like, screw this. So I turned it off and turned on Uber Eats. Sure enough, 2 minutes, I got something. I've been getting stuff ever since. Designated driver. Alright, let's see how. Let's see if anyone's gonna cross over the median. Can't read. They can't read the difference between east and west. Oh, not today. Yeah, right here, that median to the right. Yeah, they always cross against that. I'm waiting for the day to see someone hit that freaking hill of dirt and just flip their vehicle. Like, oh man, it's gonna happen someday. I've driven by an O'Reilly's with nothing there on the delivery, and then when I wanted to go do, because I had 2 deliveries, when I wanted to do the second one, I had to drive by again. I don't know how this guy did it, but his Tacoma truck. Hold on, this idiot's driving. His Tacoma truck was there was a little ditch. There was a little ditch between the business and the sidewalk, and hold on. Trying to make sure nothing happens. And yeah, ditch, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 feet. Like if you were to stand on it, you would be able to see, the road almost, or the ground in front of you. And oh, there you go. The ground would be about shoulder height to you, between your shoulder and your chest. And hold on. About it now, I think I finally figured out how he did that. The guy must have not been paying attention, going a little too fast. He had the truck was a Lincoln Tacoma truck, so it had some clearance. He must have cleared up over the sidewalk. When he tried to correct, the tire caught, because like I said, there's a ditch on the other side. So the tire probably caught, and it probably spun him around because there was no traction. He had his 4x4 turned off, 4-wheel drive turned off. So it probably spun around. So the front of the vehicle was facing to the bottom of the ditch, and then the back of the vehicle was actually, the tires were actually backed up onto the O'Reilly building. And it hit a rock, so he could have dislodged him from the rock. So anywho, yeah, I saw all that just by driving by and looking at it real quick. Cause I know that business, so I was like, oh, he gets stuck on those rocks, and yeah, sure enough. I was like, so because I thought he was trying to like do a crazy backup type thing. What's this person doing? So yeah, that sounds more plausible. He must have just cleared it, and then when he tried to correct, it wasn't grabbing, and it just spun the vehicle around. Trying to get that tailgater that one on the left side off of me. He's right behind me, like, whoa, what the hell's your problem? There's another lane. And they finally realized, oh, there's a lane. Pulls over to the right side, slows down. See, that's what I hate this type of people, man. I'm sure glad the people behind them figured out what I was trying to do. What an idiot. I hate it when people drive like that, just being idiotic. And then they finally realize, oh shit, am I the only one being singled out? And then that's when people start punching and kicking. That's what I said, don't hang around those types of people. There was a good example right there. Yeah, because like I said, everyone else knew what I was trying to do. Except for that person right there who was trying to tailgate me. was like, well, if you want to be an idiot, fine, I'll just use my turbo. And that's how I got ahead of him. And at that point, you know, I'm not cutting you off, I'm literally trying to overtake you. Go ahead, slam your brakes, because there's that person right behind you. That's when he realized, oh, he was being tailgated. That's when he stopped. Like idiots, man, every time. Because I had my signal on the whole time. Because he was one of those idiots, because it was an odd rev. So, oh, red car, oh, I gotta, this dude's gonna drive fast. Watch this, he's gonna drive fast. One of those idiots. They like that right there, that idiot. Another idiot. Yeah, go, man, so I can get in this fucking lane. Ah, there we go. Now he's gonna try and slow down. Wonder, oh, am I going too fast? Just drive, man. I like that they put those crosswalks in. You can go, man. You don't have to stop. It's when it's solid you gotta stop. See, look at that. There you go. Another person just walking them, however. That's how they get hit. That's how they get hit. And I'm not going to blame you if you're a driver distracted. I mean, I got to look left, I got to look right at sometimes, you know. So, you know, that's why everyone concludes they're just acting out. They want attention. Don't give them the attention. Just wait, let them do their thing. If they start freaking out, then just drive around them. Or try your best. All these people must be going home for whatever activity they had going on today. Being stationed overseas, it just every day turned into every other day for me over there. So me coming back here, yeah, I always forget events. Like I don't care. Am I working? All right, I'm not working, then I'm relaxing. I ain't worried about nothing. Homeowner mindset. Oh, that's none of my business. I got a house to worry about. Got a mortgage and pets. I got a mortgage to pay and pets to feed. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.